Okay, well I just did some more random poetry writing off screen. But anyways... Oh man. I'm the last one here again. It's okay. I only got here a few minutes ago. Technically a few seconds ago, if we're paying attention to my recording timer. You're just being nice, Daniel. No, that's literally the truth, Sayori. I've only been here 30 seconds. It's true, though. Were you practicing piano again? I thank Yuri for shifting the conversation along before Sayori can say anything else. Like what? Yeah. It's like, you're hiding something. Well, actually, I don't know if she is. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm also super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. It's gonna be great. Sayori hops up and down like a dog waiting for a treat. It's like, come and get it, girl. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I mean... I can't wait. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. Just not our part of the festival. But it's a whole day where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, redundant like is redundant. Hey! It's true, though. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, this joke. Wait, what? You mean I'm not even gonna get to hear it? Oh, well. I mean, I guess I've heard it a bunch of times already, and I still don't know what it means. Monika and Natsuki talk about food in the background as Sayori quickly hammers into me about her eating. Okay. Are you saying I eat too much, Daniel? No. A landmine-filled question, that's for sure. Yes, exactly, it's like one of those... You know, the classic example is like, if a girl asks you if she looks fat in something, or if something makes her butt look big, and it's like, well, you know, if you're honest and whatever, it's like, it could end bad for you. Well, let's see what he says. All I'm saying is that you should watch your wallet. Okay, well that's one way to put it. You tried to sucker me into buying something from the vending machine the other day. It only makes sense that I should worry about whether or not you're going to spend too much at the festival. Or to quote Bravely Default, Phew, managed to dodge that bullet. Okay. That means you'll walk me around the festival to make sure I don't spend too much. Right, Daniel? Okay, this is kind of awkward. The conversation between Monika and Natsuki grinds to an immediate halt, and even Yuria looks up from her book. Great. I dodged a bullet only to face a firing squad. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Well, I haven't made any plans for the festival, so maybe... I can feel my eyes drifting slightly over to Monika, but I force myself to keep eye contact with Sayori. Unfortunately, with the very, very visible smile on her face, I'm sure she caught me. Okay. That's fine with me. Well, just don't wander around the festival alone, okay? Yeah, we'll do Sayori. What's everyone looking at? Why are you all staring at me? Who is watching the cash register? Sorry. Yuri quickly turns back to her book, with Sayori coming over to talk to her. Monika and Natsuki resume their conversation, though it seems a bit forced at first. Phew. Jeez, Sayori, asking stupid questions like that. Whatever, I guess everything's fine. I go back to my usual desk and close my eyes, wondering about the festival. What did I do at the festival last year? I can vaguely remember it being fun, but I can't seem to recall what I did specifically. I can't even remember what our class did for our class activity either. It was my first high school festival too. I should have pretty good memories of it, but you don't. It's kind of strange, huh? Yeah, it's like as if the memories you thought you had weren't there, because they never happened in the first place. But as long as I remember it being fun, I guess it was. Daniel? No, I wasn't sleeping. Huh? Okay, we get to hear Monika's theme again. I turn around to the sound of Monika's voice. Her lovely, sultry voice. Okay, well... It's like, I don't know what Monika would sound like. I mean, you have her singing in the end credits of the original game, to my understanding. And then you have a whole bunch of voice acting. But anyways... I turn around to the sound of Monika's voice, jolting me out of my thoughts. Oh hey. You looked incredibly deep in thought. Lost in thought. All alone. Is something bothering you? Are you worried about being able to perform in front of the other students? No, I was just having a slight existential crisis. That's all. No, it's not that. Hey, can I ask you a question? Sure. Okay, this is gonna sound strange, but please answer it as best as you can. Okay. What did we do at the festival last year? Not like that. Oh, jeez, I wasn't even thinking about that until... It's like, you dirty mind. I mean, what did our class do last year for the festival? Haha, it's okay, I know what you meant. You don't remember, though? Sorry. We ran a maid and butler cafe. Oh. So we did one of those things. It's like, were you like a sexy maid, and were you there at the front door like, welcome home, master? And then was I the butler, and I was like, hello there, sir, oh madam. What may I get you to drink this fine evening? Yeah, we already established I'm stupid, so... Oh, okay. Wait, what? Exactly. Monika, are you messing with me? You honestly don't remember, huh? Like, I really do have a feeling she's messing with us. No, apparently she's not. Unless she's really just taking this joke far. We were the head maid and butler in the class. The guys in the class didn't seem to like you as much afterwards. 'Cause you spent all your time with me. I can imagine why. It's like later that afternoon, I finally remembered that while I was walking home from school, I got jumped by 5 big football players. And they were yelling at me something about how some lucky jerk like me got to hang out with the hottest girl in our class. But it was nice. You weren't trying to flirt with me or anything, so I knew I had made a good choice. Wait, you chose me? I don't know what is more frustrating. The fact I couldn't remember anything about the festival at all last year, or the fact that I've lost the memory of Monika in a sexy maid dress. Okay, well, obviously I added that part. Well, thank you, Fire Emblem Fates, for making me feel weird about maids now. It's like, Felicia for best waifu. No. No. It's like, it's Flora where it's at. Okay, no. I see. Actually, now I think about it, someone has actually drawn Monika in a maid outfit. I think I saw it on Twitter once. Or DeviantArt. Try DeviantArt. You really couldn't remember? No, trust me, I think I'd remember seeing you in a maid outfit. Maybe I'm just tired today. I mean, I couldn't remember anything today. Not a single thing. Well, didn't you have any friends to go with last year? It's like, do my friends in comic books count? I turn a little bit away, probably giving Monika everything she needs to know. I have no friends. Except Sayori. But where was she then? Maybe that's why you can't remember anything. But you know, that can change this year. You have the club. And Sayori told you not to spend the festival alone. I'm sure you can enjoy yourself more and make more memories you'll remember if you spend it with us. Monika flashes a wide, bright smile that makes my heart jump. At least 3 feet out of my chest. Like in the cartoons. Yeah. Thanks, Monika. You make everything better. Except when you don't. Maybe you should take a page from Sayori. She seems really excited for it. I'll try. I think she's just excited for the food. What's the deal with the fried squid, though? What's the deal with this fried squid? What's up with that? Oh, nothing. That's... For a brief second, I see a small, wistful smile appear on Monika's face. Like right now. A joke that most people wouldn't get. Yes, like me. Like, seriously, what is the joke? What is Monika? I guess they have been friends long enough, so there's bound to be some inside jokes between them. I see. But still, don't be all by yourself during the festival. I'm sure everyone here wouldn't mind walking around with you. Though, if you want to walk around with me, you better give a stellar performance. Is that a challenge, Monika, my dear? I'll keep it in mind. I'll look into it, 'cause I'm Batman. I love Christian Bale. You'll be fine, Daniel. Oh, goodness. Monika, don't do that to me. Like, I'm still scared of the original game. She leans in, whispering into my ear. Just tell me if you'd like to go around together. I gulp as she pulls away, feeling the cold sweat going down my neck. Yeah. It's like, well then, see you in chemistry. Okay, no. Especially since Sayori was staring my way, attracting everyone's attention. Hi guys, it's totally not what it looks like. Does that answer your question? Oh boy, does it ever. I mentally thank Monika for the save. Yeah, thanks. I can already tell Sayori's going to question me on the way home. It's like, so what was she whispering into your ear like that she couldn't say out loud? She was just asking me if she wanted to go bungee jumping with me. Let me know if you have anything else you want to ask. Will do. I quietly turned back to looking out the window, trying to go back over my poem in my head again. Like, well, let's see, because I don't even know what I chose. I was literally just clicking around the screen at random. I definitely need to memorize that for the festival. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share our poems now? Everyone goes to get their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I look away and can feel a bit of heat on my cheeks. Alright, all I have to do is remain calm. Except one of the hottest girls in our school is smiling at me, making me feel funny. Okay, well, it's just a normal day after all. Okay. I guess since I'm going in order anyway, let's see if Sayori ends up leaving early or not. Oh! This one's really good, Daniel. Huh? What is it? It feels kind of familiar, though. Well, it shouldn't, because it's totally different from the last one. But I can't quite think of what it reminds me of. Well, let's see. Well, maybe it's my previous poems. It's not like my style has changed that much. Yeah, my style of just randomly clicking on the screen to get through it. Maybe. But I'm not a good writer at all. You're probably overreacting. I just put whatever comes to mind on the paper. Well, technically the word bank. Well, maybe that's why I like it. Because I don't know what I like either. Okay. You're not trying to be anyone or like anyone. It's a Daniel poem, not anyone else's. It's very honest, too. Jeez. But that's what I like about it. You're super honest about things. But at this rate, you won't get closer to anyone. Wait, what? Why does that matter? It's like, is she supposed to say that? Well then... I mean, really, the choices are irrelevant at this point. Because it's like, I'm kind of locked into going for Monika anyway. Sayori only gives me a small grin. Oh, now I remember where I've seen this before. Oh no. It's super abstract, so it's a lot like Monika. But you have your own style to it too. That's why it looks very original. Looks. Oh, well, it is original, but it's almost like there's a small touch of her style. But you're clearly not trying to write like her. I decided to change the subject before Sayori can continue on this track. Anyway, what about your poem? Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Sayori? I actually, forgot. Seriously? I had a paper due today, and I procrastinated. I can't help but sigh. Jeez. You should have worked on it earlier. I know. but I had so much fun here that I kept putting it off. Writing poems, seeing everyone happy. Time went by without me realizing it. I see. It still doesn't change that you shouldn't have delayed doing your work. I wonder which one of us is going to become the need at this rate. Hey! Sayuri goes red with embarrassment. I can't help but laugh at her reaction. She's so cute. After a little bit, Sayuri joins in the laughter as well. Why are we laughing again? But still, thanks for sharing your poem with me. Make sure the others get to see it too. Okay, well, that was definitely a much happier ending there. Well, you know, compared to her leaving because she felt too depressed and drained. Okay, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm also just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No. Gross. It's not like I care or anything, dummy. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Oh, do you know me? Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. It's like, if that's what it's like when she's joking, I don't want to know when she's serious. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Probably. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay, and I'll be your beach. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Except that there's sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it, or whatever. You you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care or anything, dummy. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, and I guess speaking of Yuri... Well done, Daniel. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club and become some kind of weird harem master. And as far as I know, I don't think anyone has come up with a mod like that. And I guess that would be kind of wild, though. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Daniel? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? And opinions are subjective. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another, because I just want you to love me. Okay, well, it's like I really gotta stop. But I can't help it, I just want to hug her really badly. Her and Sayori. Why me? Because I love you. Well, you're always... you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? It's like, you're like my senpai, and I just want to impress you, so that way you'll notice me. That'd be kind of weird. Well, maybe it wouldn't be if Yuri was like a year older than MC. But then I don't know what any of their ages are. Apparently they're all 18, so... Okay, sure. Yuri thinks we're a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, that's not what I'm saying at all. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. It's okay, because I'm the same in real life. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. And of course I get to listen to Yuri's theme again. It's like, did I mention I love this music? Only like 50 times. Um, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea, not mine. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off and make me look bad. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, dummy. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for listening. And finally, a little bit of Monika in my life, a little bit of Monika by my side. Hi Daniel. Hi Monika. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, it's like, I'm just gonna get a newspaper and write my name on top of it with crayon. And that's what I'll submit. Okay, no. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Except a lot of pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Is that good? Monika, you're scaring me. Almost as much as you did in the original game. It seems less slight than when we were talking earlier, but I'm used to this. My poems always seem to make Monika become strangely quiet. And very, blank-faced, and I don't know what she's thinking right now. Is it that bad, Monika? It's like, I'm only trying to impress you with my love. What I think is a brief pained expression shows up on her face. Oh, Well, you certainly have kept your own style. It doesn't look like you took after anyone else. I guess that's okay, right? As far as you know, I guess. The change is almost tangible. It's like what happens every time. Monika shows herself for a second, but then always retreats back into this more friendly persona she always shows. It's like a mask. Her liar mask. That everyone sees and believes. Yes, it's nice that you were able to keep being yourself, even if it sucks. Though, you didn't really seem to impress them. I wasn't exactly writing to impress any of them, though. Oh. Were you trying to impress me? No, this is my normal writing style is all, You're so cute sometimes, Daniel. Okay, well, did I mention I thought about writing a poem about your beautiful emerald eyes? Cute. I know you weren't trying to impress me. Even though our styles are similar, You kept your own personal touch. I don't know what else to say, though. Just tell me you love me. Okay, no. Like I said, it's like we're not even dating, and that would be a bit too much. Well, then again, I guess it depends. Oh, you could try to keep your tone a little consistent. Yeah, I guess this poem has a mix of happy, cute, and depressing all at once. Make sure you go through and choose your words carefully. Like, Monika, well, what am I saying? She doesn't have to be spying on me. She can see the words I wrote. Or should I say chosen? I think I've told you this before, though. I think so, too. Make sure you work on it. Is this your first draft? Yeah. I guess I'll spend some more time on it rather than just finishing it and then being done. Well, keep at it. Anyway, here's my poem. The Lady Who Knows Everything, aka Monika's life story. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers. Monika trails off. Come on, what were you gonna say? Monika? It's nothing. Sorry. Just something unexpectedly heavy came to mind. Is everything alright? Yes, it wasn't anything serious. Where was I? Oh. But looking for answers gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Yes, because depending on who you ask, they might tell you that life has no meaning, so in that case, life is literally just what you make of it. Because life itself doesn't have a defined meaning. It's like, now I'm getting all philosophical. It's just a thought is all. It's just a theory. Okay, no. It's like, I'm not even gonna finish that. If we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Yes, it would. In fact, I think Socrates even kind of posed that question. Well, something similar, just that the only thing to really claim is that you know nothing. Because I don't think any one person in the world has the answer to everything. I see. I don't really think so. Oh? Well, we just ask new questions, right? Like, in other words, you just never stop asking why. Monika gives me a bit of an odd look before smiling. I guess that's true. Sometimes you think you have it figured out, only for something to give you an entirely new set of questions. And then you're completely stuck on why something happened. Monika, who hurt you? Tell me so I can go punch their faces in. Okay. It sounds like Monika's speaking from experience. And even though she's looking at me when she says this, it feels like she's talking to someone right behind me. And it's the guy who's narrating everything I'm saying right now. Anyway, I also noticed that everyone seems to like writing more about sad things than happy things. Are you surprised? Because there is no happiness in the literature club. I mean, if everything was okay, there wouldn't be much to write about, would there? My girl, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. No, we exist in 3Ds. I think you know better than anyone else, right? Oh, Monika. It's like, it's a good thing I'm not scared of you anymore. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. It's like, okay, well, it's like I got my pencil and paper ready. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Yes, I am. That's why my DeviantArt account has been sitting kind of empty lately. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Sailor Moon says, thanks for listening.